Divine alignment. Divine alignment is a state of being where your consciousness, is in alignment with your life plan. Whenever that is not the case, life tends to be more difficult than it needs to be. And in this energy session, we're going to be bringing ourselves into alignment with our life plan, our personal contribution to the divine plan. So feel free to use this recording as often as you'd like. Some of these sessions that we do tend to lead towards the divine masculine. That doesn't mean masculine. It means divine masculine. A different quality of energy, has nothing to do with human masculinity. This tends to lean towards the divine feminine, which is different qualities of energy. Again, it has nothing to do with human femininity. It's the divine feminine. And everything is in balance. And everything will be in balance. And that's the key. To keep things in balance within yourself. Good. So let's get started. Let's choose to be in the center of the core being. Close our eyes. Have the thought to activate the base chakra. And now let's choose to be in the I Am presence. And let's take 3 relaxed deep breaths. And now let's be back in the center of the core being. Our life plan is in the root chakra at the bottom of the spine. When we have all kinds of other things in that chakra, then the life plan cannot unfold as beautifully and as effectively as we would want. So let's go through and clear the main chakras first. So let's breathe in this energy that I'm radiating out to you now. It's a combination of multiple energies. Just breathe it in. Breathe in this energy. We're working with this divine Shakti. Shakti itself is of the divine feminine, and working with it tends to be of the divine masculine. Interesting. So just breathe in this energy, and let's activate this. It means turn it on. Let's energize it. Let's amplify it. Let's lock it in on our node in the middle of the core being. And let's just keep breathing through our nose, staying in the center of the core being, and whenever you notice you're not, then go back into the center of the core being. Go as deep as you want into the center of the core being, and you'll clear more out gracefully, effectively. that which we're releasing is being transmuted and replaced. It's being replaced by the sacred fire. So that which does not serve you is not being sent out for someone else to catch. We're helping everyone raise their base vibrational rates. And just breathe this in. And now let's send this Shakti into that root chakra, the Muladhara chakra at the bottom of the spine. That's your earth chakra. It's where your life plan is formed. And just let's let that chakra clear in absolute perfection. We're asking that everything that no longer serves you be transmuted and released and replaced. Everything that's getting in the way of your life plan unfolding in absolute perfection be transmuted, released, and replaced. All in service to the light. Just allow that Shakti to radiate out to the root chakra, cleansing it, purifying it. Good. So if you want more time, you can pause, but know that it's done for the sake of this tape. Good, good, good. Amen, amen, and amen. Amen, amen, and amen. Thank you, dear Lord. Amen. Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Adonai Tzvaot. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. And now let's send this Shakti, this energy, this divine, wonderful energy, into the second chakra, the sacral chakra, the one near the belly button. And let it clear. People say this chakra is about relationships and sexuality. and it is to a small degree. This chakra is the yin-yang kind of a chakra. This is the water chakra. This chakra is about balance in every aspect of life, in so much as relationships and sexuality are about balance. Then this chakra governs that. So allow your chakra, which balances everything you do, to be clear. And again, if we end sooner than you would like, just pause the tape when you're playing back. And we're just allowing this to clear in the same way we did the root chakra, with the same parameters, to transmute, release, and replace everything that no longer serves us, and everything that gets in the way of allowing life to unfold in absolute perfection. Good, good. And now we'll move on to the third chakra, the solar plexus chakra. This chakra is all about self-empowerment. Without being self-empowered, it's hard to get your life plan going. So let's clear out this third chakra in the same way. Just allow this Shakti, this divine energy, to go to your third chakra and clear it out, transmuting, releasing, and replacing. Everything that affects your personal power is in this chakra. Things about being a bully, things about being a victim, things about the needing to be right. All these kinds of things. And we can finally let them go. They no longer serve us. They were needed at some point, but they're no longer needed. Allowing this third chakra to clear, so that we can bring everything into alignment. Most people I've found in my work in the last number of umpteen years have issues in the second chakra, third chakra, and fifth chakra. There are issues in the other chakras, but they usually clear out pretty quickly. But 2, 3, and 5 have layers of issues. So we take them out, layer at a time, and it's all good. Good, good, good. So now let's send this energy into the heart chakra, the fourth chakra. And with this heart chakra, this is a gateway chakra. This is a connection chakra to the infinite and beyond, the oneness. And we have a tendency to put our sorrow here and cloud things. That's not the place for that. We can put that elsewhere. So let's clear that out now in the same way. Allow this Shakti to go into that fourth chakra, the heart chakra, and clear that out. The heart chakra is the only chakra that has two colors, green and pink. Green for this incarnation and pink for something else. Maybe we'll get into that in another one of these podcasts at some point. Good, good, good. So now let's send this Shakti, this divine energy, into our throat chakra. It's right at the bottom where the neck meets the chest. There's a little divot there. That's where it represents in the physical. And the same thing, you know what to do. The throat chakra is all about communication. Communication between you and the cells of your body. Like when you were a kid and you didn't want to go to school the next day and you woke up with a fever, but you weren't ill. Communication. Communication between you and other people. Communication between you and your higher self. Communication between you and your guides and your internal teachers. All this wonderful communication. Let's clear it out. Let's keep it smooth. Good. Good. So now we'll go to the brow chakra. In between the eyebrows, there's a little divot here. Some people call it the third eye, the Ajna chakra. Let's clear that out. Some people say it's about prophecy, and that's partially right. It's also about insight and foresight. And insight and foresight are wisdom. This is your wisdom chakra. So let's clear that out. Remember, if you feel any of your chakras need longer in the Shakti, feel free to pause the recording. Good. That's great. There's no need to do the crown chakra. The crown chakra is perfect in almost everyone. Maybe there's a dozen, 2 dozen at the most people on the whole planet that have clearing work to do in their crown chakra. But when we're done clearing chakras, we need to connect to them. When we connect chakras, it's putting that synergy between the energies. So we're connecting our life plan in the root chakra to the power of the third chakra. So we're empowering our life plan, or we're putting balance into life plan, or we're putting communication into the life plan. And we're going to connect our chakras up to 18. Chakra number 18. Some people don't know that there are chakras above 7. There are. We're only going to go as high as 18. So we're just going to go base to 1, base to 2, base to everything up to 18. Root to 1, root to 2, excuse me, root to 3, root to everything up to 18. 2 to 3, 2 to 4, 2 to everything up to 18. 3 to 4, 3 to 5, 3 to everything up to 18. 4 to 5, 4 to 6, 4 to everything up to 18. 5 to 6, 5 to 7, 5 to everything up to 18. 6 to 7, 6 to 8, 6 to everything up to 18. And then 7 to 18, all the inner chakra connections all at once. And now let's send this Shakti into our emotional body. All the layers and sub-layers and interconnected layers. The personality layers are in there. And let's start that divinization process there to help us align things in perspective without being overly emotional. And then we'll do the mental body so we're not overly mental. Everything in balance. So allow this into the emotional body, all the layers, sub-layers, interconnected layers, transmuting, releasing, and replacing everything that no longer serves you, everything that's just floating around in there. Linkages, attachments, things that are of no use. Great. So now let's send this energy into the mental body. Again, all the layers and sub-layers and interconnected layers. Great. Another body that affects your alignment and the unfolding of your life plan is the causal body. So let's allow this Shakti to go in and clear out the causal body as well. And we've done a whole Shakti healing intensive on truly clearing out the causal body. You can take a look for that if you wish on the website. That's much more in depth than what we're doing here. Great. Another thing that greatly affects our alignment with the divine is the limbic system within the brain. And we've done many of these that involve the limbic system. But tonight we'll just quickly go through. So let's send this Shakti into the thalamus, into the hypothalamus, and into the hippocampus to release, transmute, and replace everything that no longer serves you on your path, everything that keeps you from your goals. And these are mostly belief systems. Beliefs are just strongly held opinions. If you believe something and it's a fact, store it in your brain as a fact, and energy will flow through a lot better than if you store it as a belief. But in the meantime, allow that to leave. We also have samskaras. That's what modern psychology calls tapes that are constantly playing in your head. And start affecting those and clearing those out. And the deeper you are in the center of the core being when we do this, the more you'll be able to clear out. Great. So now let's send this energy into the amygdala, these two little almond-shaped pieces, where we store all our fears. Fear of success, fear of failure, just to name a couple. So let's send this energy to transmute, release, and replace all of these fears. To help you be strong within yourself, more confident within yourself. Great. So now let's send this energy into the pineal gland, the pituitary gland, and a place called the Cave of Brahma. Good. And now we're going to send this energy into the corpus callosum, this teeny little piece that separates the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. So let's send this energy into the corpus callosum and clear it out. It clears out quickly. There's so much energy always flowing through it. Good, good, good. So now let's take our astral hands, not our physical hands, our astral hands, and we're going to squeegee all the thoughts up the left side of the head and up the right side of the brain. And we'll take all of our thoughts, squeeze them in between our astral hands, creating the praying hands mudra at the 9th chakra. And we'll spiritually expand the corpus callosum to completely fill the space between the left and the right hemispheres. And we'll allow the hemispheres of the brain to synchronize in horizontal bandings. Good, 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 good. And now, in the center of the core of being, you can command all of your bodies to immediately balance, align, center, and ground. Let's do it together. I command that all of my bodies immediately balance, align, center, and ground. And now I'm going to radiate out additional Shakti to you, additional energy. Please breathe this in, allow it in, breathe it in, fill the center of the core of being with it. Let it build in there. Fill the center of the core being completely. And let's activate, energize, amplify, and lock it in on your node. And allow this energy now to radiate out through your entirety. This 55 feet in diameter you. Good. Some of the key steps here were clearing the chakras and connecting the chakras. The rest was icing on the cake. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you use this. And if you find it helpful, Shopify is a 501c3 organization, and feel free to donate. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your participation. It's really helping not only you, but all of humanity and the planet. Thank you. Thank you so much from all of us here at Shopify. God bless.